Hello and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Bree and I am really just jumping into the world of vlogging. I want to do some like daily vlogs, and I've been doing some like Halloween decor hunting vlogs because these are things that my daughter and I love to watch on YouTube. So I've been kind of like going around and seeing what stores have now that the vast majority of stores are putting things out around my area. So today my plan is to go to Lowe's and go to Target and see what the Halloween situation is like in both of those stores. So let us get to it. So the first thing that we see when we enter into Lowe's is plastic carvable pumpkins, the hitchhiking ghost from Disney. I believe that was like a blow up, and then a Mickey glow mold. They also had a Minnie Mouse glow mold that was similar to that, but she was not in this video. They had some skeletons, some like yard decor stuff that was pretty decently priced, I think. The pumpkin, the zombie looking thing, skeleton, and then the guy with the red eyes and stuff. Unfortunately, there were a lot of people in Lowe's, so I have to do a voiceover for them, but they had some cute rugs. It looked like they had some like indoor and outdoor options, or at least I think they're indoor and outdoor options. They were both $17.98, which is a little bit expensive, but I mean, that's just my opinion, I guess. They had the cool bark dog toys available, which some of these were so super cute. My dog doesn't like playing with toys, but if she did, she would probably love some of the Halloween ones. Honestly, Jovi would play with them more than Angel does, but they had more outdoor rugs. Again, they were $17.98, so the same price as the other ones before. And honestly, you could use those as indoor or outdoor, but I just kind of, I don't know, the material on them kind of makes me think more outdoor. They had yard signs. They had some pretty big like candy cauldrons over here. They didn't feel too sturdy, so like if you filled it full of candy, it kind of felt like the handle would break situation. But they also had some scents outside. They definitely had outdoor rugs here. I know those are outdoor rugs because of the material on them. And again, same price, all your pumpkin carving stuff, some cautionary tape, just some cute Halloween decor stuff. Um, they had some spider webbing, some command strips so you can hang your lights and your decorations wherever you want to hang them, all the things. So I went back over here to showcase kind of some of the other stuff that they had, which honestly I feel like Lowe's has had more than this in the past, but they did have some pretty cool pumpkin offerings that would be like good year-round decor. They had some lights, they had some projectors, they had like the spooky tree, and then a lot of the stuff up top was just thrown down there below. They had a lot of these pumpkins, and they've honestly had this same or similar line of these plastic pumpkins that you can sit out for years now, I feel like. One of them was motion censored, and he kind of started talking to me. It freaked me out a bit, but there was people behind me waiting to see that stuff too, so I couldn't like spend a ton of time showing you everything that they had. They had the ghost pillows and the pumpkin pillow back, and then they had the corpse bride stuff, which I thought was pretty cool. You can see those hitchhiking ghosts that we saw up front a little bit earlier. I do like how they had the miniature versions of it also. So then we get to like the glow mold section. A big popular item is that Master Gracie painting back there. He's expensive, but he's super cool. And then we kind of got like a quick overview of the glow molds. Then again, there's like a group of teenagers who was kind of like following me around in here, so I'm just kind of quickly going over everything. They had some more outdoor stuff. They had some more skeletons. Their skeletons, I want to say, no, they were $35. I want to say some of them were cheaper than what I've seen in other places, but they really weren't. So it's kind of an overview of the animatronics, and that's all I could show you at Lowe's today. Lowe's had honestly probably all they're gonna get this year. Some of the animatronics I couldn't show you because there was a group of kids there. Man, this tripod will not stay put. There was a group of kids in there and they were looking at them. There was like 2 that I passed, and then on like the back side there was a group back there that were on their phones and doing something, so I didn't want to interrupt them. So we saw at least what they had, which was pretty cool. They had a pretty decent selection of everything. The only thing I will say is I've been to Lowe's one other time this year. Well, I've been there a lot this year, but I've been there one other time when they were like just starting to put out Halloween stuff. And one big ticket item that like everybody is talking about is the Casper glow mold that's at Lowe's. Casper was gone. We didn't see any Casper at all. There was like Minnie Mouse and stuff, but there was no Casper glow mold. I bought him the day that I seen them put him out. Like, they were just unpacking boxes of Halloween stuff that day and like putting it on the shelves, and me and Jovi were here getting stuff that we needed, and I just happened to like notice it, and I picked Casper up that day. And everybody who is like, go buy the Casper, they're absolutely correct, because he's gone. Like, if you see him at this point in the game, you're really lucky. So if you want him, I would grab him. He was $60. Like, he was 59 and some change, but let's just round up and say he was $60. So the only thing that I got was what we came here for and what we needed. We just got paper towels. I really, really like Lowe's brand paper towels. If I'm not getting them from Costco, I'm getting them from Lowe's, because they come in like a 12 pack for like $18 or $19, which is significantly cheaper than what you can get them at the grocery store for, especially if you're like a Bounty person or like a Brawny or whatever. Like, I don't buy name brand paper towels anymore. I used to, but I'm not that kind of person anymore. So we got our paper towels. So now I think I'm gonna go to Starbucks and get some breakfast or something, because I am starving. I think I'm gonna get like a pumpkin spice, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. We're gonna look at the menu and then we're gonna figure it out from there. But I may do that, and then I need to go to Target and I need to get diapers and Jovi stuff. But while I'm there, I will show you guys the Halloween stuff also. I just got to Target. I did go to Starbucks, right? And I got some potato chive bites. I ate those on my way to Target. But I got the Pumpkin Cream Cold Brew for the first time ever. And I didn't do anything else to it, right? Like, I just, gosh, sorry. I got it the standard way, like however Starbucks makes it. And I'm not gonna lie, like, I kind of hate it, okay? Like, I don't like it. Like, it's better now that some of the cream is like, you know, like down in the coffee or whatever. But I'm just not a fan of like the flavor of it. Like, I don't love super sweet coffee, but I like my coffee a little bit sweeter than this. But for reference, like, I don't like Dunkin' Donuts coffee, like their signature lattes or whatever, because I feel like they're like milk and sugar. Like, I can't taste any coffee in those at all. And I do really like to be able to taste my coffee, and I can do that in this one, but it's just like a little bit too bitter for me, and I want it to be like a little bit creamier, a little bit sweeter. Not too much, but a little bit. But I just don't like the flavor of this coffee. Like, it's not a good pumpkin flavor. Like, I was just expecting more pumpkin, you know, like I wanted it to like scream pumpkin, you know, and it did not. So I might get like another Starbucks later, because this one was disappointing to me. But anyway, We're gonna go in Target now and get diapers and all that stuff that we need, and then we're gonna check out their Halloween stuff. If they have any Halloween stuff out at Target, we'll see. Okay, so Target Halloween, they have the witch costume. I don't know how much it is. I'm assuming 30 bucks or 40, but I thought it was cute and thought that we could get it for Jovi, but now I'm sort of second guessing because it's so expensive. But they do have like a lot of it out. They've got figurines, little tombstones, ghosts and cats, lots of stuff. All that's $5. I like the size of the witch's hat, but I don't love that witch's hat. So they have that. They have the glass stuff, $5. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. And that's $10. I'll put a spell on you. I love that. I don't love the birds. I love this too. I love it for like all year long decor. The witches. They've got the garland. Super cute. Not what I'm into. They have the huge witch. Let me see what else they have. Okay. They have the pillows for $10. Not bad. Oh, I love that. The ghosts, the pumpkins. They have tons of skeletons. Well, not tons, but they have a lot. It looks like it's $35 for the full body skeletons. So I don't love the price. They're cheaper elsewhere. This reminds me of like vintage Halloween stuff. They're all like cloth though. So love the pumpkins this year. Here's all the like terracotta looking stuff. The ghost is cute. The witch. The cauldron. I actually kind of love the witch. I can't find like a witch's hat. Oh, she's $10. But the witch actually might work though. So we're gonna keep her. We're gonna think about her. Oh my goodness. Huge ones, and I totally missed the pumpkin ghoul. I don't know that we need any of these though. I just don't know where I would like put them. They're so cute though. The signs. I don't know. They have tons of the hanging stuff. Coffin, or not coffin, these are tombstone pillows that I see. There's a couple of things over there that I didn't get to though, so we're gonna have to circle back. But spiders, spider web. They have tons of costumes. makeup stuff. There's like back there, like a little line of the weird skeleton stuff. I don't know though. That one is one size, and I just don't love that. I don't love that. I'm so trying to find Jovi like a Halloween costume. She could be like a ghost, which would be pretty cute. Or the ghost face, that's funny. So yeah, there's not a ton, but they're definitely putting some things out. Some witchy costumes. Those are for kids bigger than mine, unfortunately. Some really cute like witches hats though. And then they have all the wigs. And I'm gonna go back over here so we can see the stuff that I missed. More costume stuff. So, this stuff I missed. I love the haunted houses. The witches' boots are super cute. All the plushies. And then it was like this that I missed. So like witch's hat, skeleton. I do like that witch, but I wish that she was like bigger. And then all those, the spooky trees, those are only $5. Wow. And they're like wire. I don't know, that's not bad for a spooky tree. I don't need it. I don't need it, right? Yeah, okay. Don't need it. The last thing I see, other than costumes, is this stuff. And I like her. Okay, she's the same witch, but she's too big. So, I don't think I want to get her because I already know that she won't fit in the space that I have. So that is Target. We found Halloween in Target, yay. I showed everything that they had. It looked like they were like just starting to put stuff out because they still had like a lot of like back to school stuff that I didn't show you guys. Like a lot of like back to like college stuff, like, you know, all the things you would need for a dorm room. But they also had quite a bit of Halloween stuff. They had way more costumes out than anything really. And then they did have like a really good selection of the line that they have out this year, and all of it was pretty well in stock over here. One thing about our Target is I don't think that they're gonna do everything or stock everything or whatever, because they are renovating our Target. I'm not entirely sure like what all they're doing to it exactly, but everything is like condensed down into like a smaller area, and they are like redoing some things, changing the layout inside, all that good stuff. So we did find Halloween at Target. I did pick up a witch that you guys saw in the video, and that was it. I really still want like a witch's hat, and I'm gonna like show you in a Halloween decorating video that I'm gonna do soon about like what exactly I'm gonna do with the witch. But I did pick up the witch, so we got that. We got all of our essential items that we needed. The one thing I was not able to show you guys was the Target dollar spot. The dollar spot had a lot of Halloween stuff in it, honestly, but they were stocking it while I was like walking around in Target, and they were still stocking it even when I left Target, because after I checked out I was gonna just like stop back through there and video it for you, but I couldn't do it because they were still stocking a lot of it. I will show you a couple of things that I picked up though from there when I get home. I did get Jovi a toy from the dollar spot. I got her 3 Halloween books. And then I got some like little glass plates that I plan to use in the kitchen. So I will show you guys that stuff when we get home. Okay, so we are home now from Halloween shopping and then just regular running errand shopping, life of a wife and a mom, you know. So I wanted to show you guys real quick just a couple of things that I picked up at Target. As far as Lowe's goes, the only thing that I purchased from Lowe's this year was the Casper glow mold, and that was like 2 weeks ago probably, when they were just starting to like unpack their Halloween stuff and put it out. So I'm going to show that to you in a later video when I do some like Halloween decorating and stuff, but I wanted to show you real quick what I got from Target. So I know you guys seen me in the video put this witch in the cart, but I did get her. She was $10. She is just a ceramic witch. If you watched any of my previous videos about the like Halloween decor at home or Five Below, I think I'm gonna just put all those in one video. But anyways, in that video I show you guys a couple of things that I bought, and I bought like some witch's boots, and I'm gonna put her in or next to those witch's boots. Preferably I would have really liked to have had a like witch's hat, like just the hat, but everything that I've found, it has been like too small. It's been like the size of a salt or a pepper shaker. So I'm gonna scratch that idea this year, and I'm gonna like look for it. If I see one that fits what I need, I'll pick it up, but if not, I'm not going to. In the Target dollar spot, which I couldn't show you because they were just starting to like unpack the Target Halloween stuff for the dollar spot at my particular store, I got several things. 2 of them I got for me, and these are just these little they're called appetizer plate. This $3. I got a tombstone and I got a jack-o'-lantern pumpkin. These I'm going to use in the kitchen. Back there you can kind of see like in the middle of my stove I have like a spoon rest or whatever, so I got these to use as a spoon rest or spatula rest or whatever to sit over there while we are cooking. So that I got for me, which means I did really good. I only spent $16 on myself today. And then everything else I got for my baby. So she loves Halloween. Halloween was one of her first words, ironically enough. She's about to be a 1.5 years, so that's one of her words that she's picked up since she's turned a year old. She's really starting to pick up words, but Halloween is the one that I hear the most often, possibly because all we watch is Halloween related stuff right now. We've already decorated the house for Halloween for the most part. So anyways, I picked her up a Halloween wooden toy set. It says it's an animal play set. This was $3 in the dollar spot, and she loves stuff like this anyways. She likes to put little trinkets like this in her purse and carry it around. So I got her a set of this. She's gonna be so excited about it. I'm so excited to go pick her up and show her her stuff and play with it because she's gonna love it. But her other obsession recently is books. So she's a toddler. You can't give her like a paper book, you know, like she rips the pages out, she eats the paper, it is what it is. So you have to get her like these like cardboard-esque books, and even this kind of book she will destroy like pretty quickly. So I try not to like sink a ton of money into them. I bought several from a used bookstore in our area, and then our local library done like a sale on books, so we got her like a couple that were like 25 cents and 50 cents a piece from there. most of them again have been destroyed. Like, I don't know why she loves books, she loves to sit down, she loves to have you read them, she loves to read them to you, although it's just gibberish right now, but she loves to like sit down and do all that stuff, and then when she gets bored with it is when she starts like chewing on the corners of it and trying to like rip pages and stuff like that. But anyways, long story short, I found 3 different books in the Target dollar spot. These were all $1 a piece, and I got her all 3 that I've seen. So there is the Skeleton Shake, 5 Silly Pumpkins, and Time for Trick or Treat. So she is gonna have a blast with these books and this playset this afternoon. So that is all the Halloween stuff that I picked up at Target. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like, a comment, subscribe to my channel, whatever you feel impelled to do, and I will see you all in the next one.